Hello, boys and girls. This is Miss Little, and I'm going to read the story Seeds to Bread by Sarah Ridley. There are so many kinds of bread to enjoy. Bread is made from wheat, but where does wheat come from? What is wheat? Wheat is a cereal crop grown by farmers in their fields. Wheat fact. Wheat, barley, oats, rye, and rice are all cereal crops grown by farmers to produce food. Wheat is a plant. It has a stem, roots, and leaves. Its flowers make seeds, which we call grains of wheat. Wonder word seed. Plants make seeds from which new plants can grow. Growing wheat. In late summer or autumn, farmers prepare their fields for planting seeds. Tractors pull plows to turn the soil upside down. Now it is time to sow the wheat seeds using a seed drill. The drill drops seeds into a narrow trench and covers them with soil. Wheat fact. Farmers usually sow wheat in the autumn, but some sow it in the spring. Under the ground, each seed swells and develops a shoot and roots. After a few days, the green shoots push through the soil and starts growing. They turn into small plants called seedlings. The seedlings' leaves make food for the plants using air, water, and sunlight. Farmers sometimes spray fertilizer to give extra food to the wheat, or pesticides to kill insects or diseases. Wheat fact. The wheat grows slowly over winter, but faster in spring due to warmer weather and longer days. At the end of spring, ears of wheat form at the top of the stems. Each ear of wheat grows tiny flowers that make pollen. The wind blows pollen from one plant to another. This is called pollination. Wonder word, pollen. Pollen is a fine powder that causes plants to form seeds. Pollination allows the flowers to make seeds called grains. All summer, the grains swell in the warm sunshine. Harvesting wheat. By the end of summer, the wheat fields have changed color from green to gold. The wheat ears bend from the weight of the ripe grains. On hot, dry days, farmers drive combines to their fields to harvest their crops. The combines cut the wheat and collect the grain. Wheat fat. Wheat is ripe when the grains are hard and golden. Inside the combine, a machine separates the grains from the ears of wheat. When the combine's tank is full, the driver pushes a button to empty the grain into a trailer. The tractor and trailer return to the farmyard to unload the wheat. It is dried and stored until the farmer sells the wheat to a flour mill. Wheat fact. Some of the wheat grown by farmers is used to make bread flour. The rest is made into other types of flour, breakfast cereals, pasta, or animal feed. Wheat becomes flour. At the flour mill, the wheat grains are cleaned before they pass through the rollers. The rollers split the grain into three parts: bran, wheat germ, and white flour. Wheat fat. Wheat can be made into many types of flour, including all-purpose flour, bread flour, self-rising flour, pastry flour, and whole wheat flour. Giant seeds remove the bran and the wheat germ to make white flour. Bran and wheat germ are left in the flour to make whole wheat flour. The flour is poured into bags and sold to bakeries, food factories, and grocery stores. Flour becomes bread. At this bakery, they are starting to make bread. The baker empties a bag of flour into a machine along with some water, wheat fat. It takes about 350 ears of wheat to make enough flour for one loaf of bread. Next, the baker adds small amount of yeast, salt, and fat. The machine mixes it all together to form stretchy dough. The dough is left to rise. Wonder word, yeast. Yeast is a tiny living organism. It feeds on sugars in dough and releases bubbles of gas that make the dough rise. The bakers knead and shape the dough into loaves of bread. Wonder word, knead. Bakers press, fold, and stretch the dough when they are kneading it. The baker slides the loaves into a hot oven. When the loaves of bread are cooked and cool, they are shipped to bakeries and grocery stores. Healthy bread. Bread is an important food that gives us energy to work and play. It also contains important nutrients and fiber that help the body stay healthy. Wonder word, fiber. Fiber helps your body to digest food. Whole wheat bread contains more fiber, vitamins, and minerals than white bread. Look at the photo below. Can you spot the food group that has bread in it? For a healthy and balanced diet, eat more foods from the larger groups and less foods from the smaller groups. Wonder word, healthy and balanced diet. A healthy and balanced diet means eating the right amount of a variety of foods every day. The end. Boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed the story Seeds to Bread by Sarah Ridley.